And the code word for the giveaway. The code word for the giveaway. So what's up, RBA squad? It's the real Brandy Amanda. And I realized it's almost, well, it is the middle of February, and I haven't even done the video. Any video. Still doing a giveaway. And we'll address that in this video. So as you can probably tell from the title, we'll be talking about misconceptions about fat people, i.e. me. Anyway, let's just jump right into it. The first misconception, well, it's not the first one, but it's the one I hear the most, that fat people are lazy. It's not true, sis. It's not true, bro. And as another part of that is that fat people are less active than their smaller counterparts. Not to further divide or categorize people, but there are some extremely lazy, skinny people. So it doesn't always work the way, just because someone is bigger doesn't mean that they're lazy or that they're less active. It just means that they're carrying more weight. I'm not lazy. I would like to be lazy. I work too much to be lazy. Outside of work, I'm not just chilling. Who has time for that in this busy world? But anyway, move on to the next one. Fat people shouldn't get hungry. I heard that a lot when I was in school. It's like, it'll be time to go to lunch or something like that. It's like, you ain't hungry. You shouldn't be hungry. What do you mean? So you assume just because I have more weight on me that I wouldn't get hungry? Oh, because I have fat on me, so that's enough to sustain me and cause me not to be hungry. We get hungry too. Ask any of my fat friends, they'll tell you. And it was so divided though, because you would have these people. Like I was saying, it was kind of divided though, because you would have this group of people saying, oh, you shouldn't be hungry, you know, you're fat, you shouldn't be hungry, you shouldn't be starving. And then you have this side that would be like, oh, I know you hungry, I know you ready to eat. Either way, it's a misconception. We get hungry just like everybody else. So get out of here with that. The third one, fat people are unattractive. I rest my case. And to go with that whole cute for a big girl, backhanded compliment thing, miss me with that. You can keep that. That's not even a compliment. It's an insult. Because otherwise, you know, what are you saying? Oh, you have a pretty face. You're cute for a big girl. Keep those backhanded compliments. We don't want them. Which brings me to my next misconception, that all fat people have low self-esteem. Not this one. I mean, once upon a time, yeah. But I think everybody has a small self-esteem issue every now and again, here and there. But the misconception is, especially with guys, they'll hit you up thinking, oh, because you're a fat girl, or you're a big girl, or you're a larger person. Even with the males, oh, you'll, just because I speak this weak game to you, you're gonna take it, because look at you, you can't get anybody else. You better ask them about me. Not to toot my own horn, but you know, toot. Just because I'm bigger, overweight, obese, fat, if you will, doesn't mean that my self-esteem is so low that I'm just gonna, oh, he said I was beautiful, I have to marry him now. I said that on one of my videos on my main channel, and I'm gonna say it again. You won't get me like that. My self-esteem is too high. You can't spit no weak game at me and think I'm just gonna fall for it just because I'm fat and you assume that I have low self-esteem. Not gonna happen. Check yourself. Next misconception. Being skinny is healthier. I hear that a lot. When I lose weight, I'm not gonna lose weight to get skinny. I'm losing weight to get healthy. That doesn't mean that I'm going to be skinny. I don't want to be skinny. Skinny looks good for different people. I just have never wanted to be skinny, okay? But being skinny is not always healthier. There are skinny people with diabetes. There are skinny people with heart conditions. There are skinny people with asthma. There are skinny people with shortness of breath for different reasons. Just because you're skinny doesn't mean you're gonna have less health problems. It's not about being fat. It's not about being skinny. It's about being healthy. That's it. Anyway, next one. It's easy to lose weight. Most of the time, you're going to hear that statement from somebody who's already in a healthy situation or who was never that big to begin with. You'll hear this from people that was like, oh my gosh, I was 180 pounds, but look at me, I'm 120 today. You won't hear it's easy to lose weight from somebody 300, 400 and up. Shoot, 200. They'll tell you it's not easy. It's a journey. If it was easy, there wouldn't be so much marketing towards losing weight because they know we'll try anything to lose this weight. So no, it's super easy to lose weight is another misconception. Number 7, fat people ask to be that way. Yes, I woke up and I said, please, 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 God, please don't let me be skinny and healthy. Please don't let me lose this weight. I want to keep all of this and walk around with my big badunk giving me back problems. That's what I said. Totally kidding. No, we didn't ask to be this way. Now, while some of us may not have helped our situations, i.e. me included, it doesn't mean that we just like, okay, we're content with this. We want to be this way. You do have some people, they have websites and everything who want to. They want to be fed so they can gain weight. They want to be the biggest person. I ain't one of them. That's not my goal. My goal is, like I said, to lose more weight and be healthy. Anyway, fat people can't do regular activities. I'm pretty sure if you go on YouTube, if you put in a search engine, Google, Yahoo, whichever you use, I'm pretty sure that you'll see something being done and people who defy the odds every day, whether they're short people, whether they're big people, whether they're skinny people, whether they're blind people, whether they're deaf people, that can do regular activities. I breathe every day. I blink every day. I open my eyes. I use my mouth. I eat. I smell. I feel. Every day. I dance. Not every day, but I try to. I listen to music. I work. I drive. All of this. And I'm fat. So fat people can enjoy regular activities. The last thing that I did, well, tried to do, that was kind of like a regular activity that ended up not happening was I went to the fair. And I haven't been to the fair in a long time because of my weight. But I went and I got on a ride, and this guy, the attendant, was trying to put the bar down on the ride, and he was being mad extra. He was just like, ugh. And I'm just like, bruh, chill. It ain't even that serious. Like, I think that's the last thing I tried to, and that's really why I won't be going back to a theme park or a fair or anything like that until I get to where I want to be, because I want to be comfortable doing those things. And it's sad because you want to take your nieces, your nephews, your babies, but you just like, you don't want to embarrass them. But then again, you don't want to put them on the ride by themselves because you don't trust people. We'll get in that later. Anyway, the last misconception that I have for this video is our loved ones don't love us to allow us to be this way. We grown out here. We grown out here. We know how to manage ourselves. It's not on our loved ones to keep us healthy. You have to want to do that yourself. Your loved ones can tell you day in and day out, exercise today, eat healthy today, do this today, do that today. But if you don't want to do it, if you don't have that willpower to do it, you're not going to do it. And at first, I had this misconception that, okay, since I want to be around longer and they want me to be around longer, they're going to keep me motivated. It's not their job. I realize that. It's not their job to keep me motivated. It's my job to keep myself motivated. And my loved ones, they do love me. But this is how it is too. They don't always have to approach me about my health, because then it's like, you know, most people get offended. They're like, oh, so now you're talking about my weight. You're mentioning my weight. People take things different ways. So it's not their job. You know how to manage yourself. We know how to manage ourselves. And let me just say this. I'm not fat. I have fat. It's a difference. Because when I lose the fat, the unhealthy fat, then I'll take on a whole nother, what'll it be? Oh, she's thick, or she's this, or she's that. Don't let these words define you. I label myself a fat person. That's when you see me, that's what you think. Oh, you might say big to be politically correct, or obese, which sounds way worse than fat. I'd rather you call me fat than obese. But we're not trying to get into wordplay and all this other stuff. I just wanted to address some of the misconceptions about fat people. Me. And the code word for the giveaway. The code word for the giveaway is mandatory. So DM me on Instagram, the code word mandatory, to be entered into the giveaway for this month. And I will announce that person on Sunday or Monday. So keep up with my Instagram story, which I don't do them often, but for this giveaway, I will be placing that person's name in the Instagram story as well as DMing them back so you guys can see. And the last winner, she got her items, and I'll put that in my Instagram story as well, showing you that she got them. So this is legit. This is not, oh, I want you to view my video. I'm giving it away. And if you have already won something, you can re-enter. No, don't re-enter. I'm sorry. We want to be fair. So if you've already won, do not re-enter. But that is the end of this video. I'm at work. But I'm about to go ahead and edit this and get it uploaded. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. And remember, the code word is mandatory. Yep.
I feel like Muhammad Ali, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Promise that you do not want it with me. All of this anger is ready to flee. I am the one you niggas wanna be, yeah. Too much hate and jealousy, bro.